everyone, and welcome into the stream. I'm so glad you could be here tonight as we dive back into Life is Strange Double Exposure. Now, I say dive back into it, but we're actually going to start completely fresh. I played the first hour or so of this game months and months ago, and boy, did my computer at the time not care for it. It really chugged along with quite a bit of difficulty. But since then, I've gotten a new computer set up with a little bit more horsepower behind it. We'll see this time around if we can overcome some of those weird stuttering issues and actually enjoy this game, because I'm a big fan of Life is Strange. I had a lot of fun with Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm. I'm ready to pick up the story of Max without Chloe here in Double Exposure and see what kind of trouble we can get into. Welcome in, everybody. It's me, your old pal Jess. I'm glad to see you here. Thank you so much for the resub earlier, Clill. Good to see you, Paul. Good to see you, 6-7. Hey there, Cregan. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this too. Hope everybody, this Double Exposure to Double Exposure. That's right. We only made it just a little ways in, so it won't be that bad to just replay an hour or so. And the funny part's going to be these puzzles that I originally did like 3 months ago. We're going to see that I've completely forgotten the already simple solutions, and that'll be fun for us all too. Thank you, Yakavine, for that resub. I appreciate it. Let's unmute this bad boy. Loop. And jump on in. So we're going to go new game. And we're going to play a little bit of Life is Strange. But first, we're going to fix my window here. Okay, now this is important. What outfit are we going to be in? I think we're going to go with that. I love that this is... Oh, we have a separate outdoor outfit. Oh, man. I think yellow for high visibility. That seems important. All right. I think we're ready to begin chapter. Give me this new chapter. Did you get the Borat DLC? Life is Strange. But I wasn't going to get Borat. I don't have it tonight, gang. Door pounds. I'd say probably about 12 pounds for that door. I don't know. What's it made of? Lock fidgets. What do you think it's going to be? Life is Strange Take 2. Too Strange to Life. All right. It's our old friend Max. Expert Casual, I've come back to this one with a whole new gaming rig to tackle it. We're starting over fresh. This time it's going to work beautifully.
Well, I'll be damned. I didn't know you were a criminal mastermind, Miss Caulfield.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
Truly, is nothing easy? How do we get around that?
Get a gun.
I'm not despairing yet. Let me take a look.
Hey, check it out. Wall is strange.
I hope whoever Neb is, they don't mind that I'm in their pub. And if they do mind, I hope I can take them.
He's a brawler now. All right.
Oh yeah. Easy peasy.
Sure about this?
Roddy chop it.
Positive.
Go. The solution, it seems, was simply clicking on it. Puzzle 1, done. That's why they call me the puzzler.
Wait for it. Go.
I will say this game is running a lot better on my new computer. It is weirdly resource intensive.
Talk about
much more so than you would expect.
Of hell.
I don't want to say that poor performance on this game is what made me buy a new computer. But by that same token, I'd been thinking about buying one, and it became a pretty good excuse. It's like, well, I've hit my first game that won't really run. Time to drop a ridiculous amount of money.
So glad you told me about this place. It's incredible.
Ooh, that's one word for it. I had a friend in undergrad who was obsessed with this building. She never broke in, though. She clearly wasn't as crazy as you.
Urban
Early like
exploration is
Safi.
kind of my thing. I can't see a busted old place and simply not go into it.
What is it about empty spaces?
Potential.
I don't know. An abandoned building has the potential to be anything. Just by going
Ooh la.
inside, I make it into something new.
Hell yeah, let's hit the bar.
New Jersey
Not a bad
Scotch.
shot.
Oh, let me just...
Don't!
What?
I don't usually rearrange the space if I can help it. I want it to look exactly like it would without human interference.
Got it. Hands off. Is there anything that I should be doing?
Looking pretty.
Just sit still and look pretty.
The job I was born for.
Facial animations on this look great. All right. Beautiful.
So what are we looking for exactly, besides photographing random detritus?
Most of the shoots I do, I find a focus. Something to hang the rest of the series on. I'll know when I see it. Something lonely.
Boy, I remember so little of this, and it's only been a
The
few months.
loneliest thing you can find.
What's happened to my brain?
Gotcha, boss. Oof. Try not to breathe too deep. This place looks like it's 90% asbestos.
I'm glad Safi's having fun. Hate to bring in
Yes, you were saying?
Oof. Hey, partner in crime. What are you smiling about?
nothing.
To explore.
Looks almost like a face.
That's terrifying.
How old did you say this place was?
It's like some Chernobyl
I
stuff.
think it was built in the 60s, but it only closed down like a decade ago.
Really?
I was built in the 70s and only closed
Looks
down
like
about a
it's been
decade ago.
abandoned for half a century.
Maybe the tackier something is, the faster the rate of decay.
I'm gonna be mean.
Well, I buy it. But I'm here on a photography residency, so what do I know?
I'll pitch my thesis to Moses, get the physicist's perspective.
See, Cregan, that's a great question. Did I make that quip the first time around? There is an incredibly strong chance that I did. Like, I feel like I am always going to react exactly the same to the same set of stimuli. So, yeah, I've only got like a limited number of jokes in me, and I'm probably going to inadvertently trot out the same ones. So, this will really get us up to speed.
Hail Satan. Edgy.
Ready to pledge yourself to the Prince of Lies?
All return.
God.
Something to bring you back to the beginning. Imagine that.
Off the bowling alley.
I remember.
Oh,
Weird kid.
Maybe if I just ignore this, nothing will pop out of it.
Fun party, though. There was an ice cream cake.
Guess these haven't been greased in a minute.
grease those lanes.
Wow. It looks so much cleaner than it did online.
Are there photos?
Yeah, the old website is still up.
Wonder who's paying the hosting fees.
Someone who loves kitsch. and dust.
There's what we want. Now that's a shot.
Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it.
Pull down the tarp.
Good thing this building isn't on campus. My mom would definitely have had it razed to the ground by now.
Think of the expensive new lit building she'd replace it with.
For sure.
Let's get this tarp down. Dr. Mario, this is the game that didn't want to play well on stream.
So much for never rearranging a space.
Hopefully it will this time,
Damn.
though.
I bet that was stunning when it caught the light.
Oh shit. That's it, huh?
Hmm?
The centerpiece you wanted, right? The loneliest thing in here or whatever.
It was made to be beautiful.
And now no one ever looks at it. Until today.
Something like that. Not in love with this angle, though.
Game was kind of stuttering right from the
There.
beginning last time around. So hopefully
Help me
it's
find a
solved.
way up.
You got it, boss.
Everybody's having a good day. I had literally the most bananas day of my professional career today. In a way I can't really talk about on stream, but just let me tell you, I have never been in a more tense situation in my life. More confrontational and aggressive in the workplace than what I experienced today, and I am still reeling from it. I am not made to function in those sorts of circumstances. I'm a soft, empathic boy. Let's see, how do I get up? I know there's an area that I climb. Where was that?
No way I'm leaving here without a photo of that mobile.
Yeah, once we take a photo, Doy. Get that photo. I guess I can't get it from down here. I don't think I can just walk up there.
I'll pass. Is this seizing the means of production?
I think so. Oh, there it is. Stairs. The answer was stairs. You'd think I, of all people, would realize that. They were just sitting there.
Looks like someone has used this to get around those stairs.
You okay?
Damn. Yeah, I'm fine.
I like those
That
bowling pin
could have been
banister.
bad.
See, this
The
is why you
railing.
need an assistant. In case you break your ass and need an ass ambulance. Go get your shot. Let me figure out how to get you back down.
Ambulance. A sambulance.
Armed and
Aspulance.
ready. Let's find that shot.
One day.
Ain't no rule that says a carousel horse can't bowl.
Space do here. Oh, wait.
What? The gnomes smoking weed really pulled the place together.
Are your...
What?
Smoky gnomes.
I said...
Hey, smoky gnomes. Oh man, get a load of that. That mascot creature's
As an
amazing.
adult, I can see he's adorable, but if I were a kid, this would give me all of the nightmares. Pretty shitty leaving these around for someone else to find. That's the second biggest monkey DJ I've ever seen.
Whoa, hey, it's a Monkey Island reference. Wow, I didn't see that coming.
That's the second biggest monkey DJ I've ever seen.
There you go.
Yes, this is the angle I need.
How'd I miss that last time I played? Beautiful. Flawless. She improvised a ladder?
Wow. Valet service too? This place is bougie.
Please remember to tip your ladder driver. Did you get your shot?
To that carpet. That's
Let's
very
get
good.
the hell out of this death trap.
Diggity down.
Come on. I'm
I
starving.
like her messenger bag.
This loneliness makes me want a sandwich. Oof. Beautiful dismount.
Check this out. It's perfect.
Oh, show me the angle.
There has never been
What?
something more destined to fall than that.
Holy shit, are you okay?
Safi's
I
amazing.
need a drink. Do you need a drink?
You read my mind. Turtle?
Turtle.
Let's drink some turtle. Tweedles.
My powers might not last.
That's
Storm
okay.
rages.
We will.
You dead?
Oh, yeah. I mean, no. Not dead. Just thinking.
Ah, Miss Chloe. Already.
Cosmopolitan for Max. Vodka shot for Safi. Very on brand in both cases.
Perfect. Thanks a ton, Amanda.
Hey, you look really good today.
You think so? I switched shampoos.
Oh,
Not sure about it yet.
so what are you up to later?
Nailed it.
If there's a just and loving God, sleep. Today's been a doozy.
Well, sweet dreams.
You know she was flirting with you, right?
What?
Amanda, are you actually this oblivious?
Sadly, yes.
Oh, guilty. Flirting is like a foreign language to me.
You spent all those years on the road, meeting new people every day, and you still can't tell when someone's into you?
I don't know. You don't meet a lot of suitors in abandoned buildings.
Is
Could.
this about the blue-haired girl whose picture you keep in your wallet?
Wait, you snooped in my wallet?
Longtime
Stop
fans will know that's
reflecting.
Chloe.
The girl with the blue hair. What's the deal with you two?
Oh, wow. I love that this option's here. Boy, what a momentous choice boiled down to two options.
Look, we were kind of high school sweethearts, okay?
High school breakup turned you to Miss Havisham?
It was a little more complicated than... Can we change the subject now?
No, come on. You never talk about yourself. Would it kill you to open up the teeny tiniest bit? What happened?
Well, I started rewinding time. We broke up. Okay, my playthrough, I like how this effect works. But yeah, my playthrough, we definitely broke up. We sacrificed all of Arcadia Bay for our love.
I mean, we were together for kind of a long time after high school. And then we weren't. She wanted to live in the future. I was too hung up on the past. That's all you're getting.
For now.
Forever. Now change the damn subject.
I believe this is the point in the last
Deal.
playthrough I said that Safi had some real Catherine Hahn vibes. Obviously, I have a huge crush.
Fine, yes. I have a big, stupid crush on a hot girl. So does half of Lakeport. Amanda's a total catch.
Half of Lakeport doesn't have what you have. A Safi. I can help you navigate the complicated waters of love. First step, talk to her.
About what? What do normal people even talk about?
Mostly gas prices. But we're aiming a little bit higher. I mean, go look around. She's responsible for half the decor in this place. Learn what she likes.
Yeah.
Yo, we got it.
Yeah. Why the hell not, you know? Okay then.
Here's a weirdly small cocktail glass for you to enjoy a sip from. Wow. A lot of cranberry juice.
Time to go be normal.
I love that sweater, though. I'm very happy with my sweater choice.
All I have to do is find some things Amanda likes and then talk about them. I can do that.
I'm out of here. Leaving. Sorry, game.
Fucking over.
Like I haven't.
No way. The soup future is in my hands.
Oh, man. I love a Senegalese peanut soup. We also once had a really good peanut soup at Mount Vernon. At the restaurant at George Washington's home, they were serving peanut soup, and it was quite delicious. If you're ever at Mount Vernon, be sure to try the peanut soup. It goes great with wooden dentures. Clam chowder, on the other
All I have to
hand,
do is find some things
take it or
Amanda
leave
likes
it.
and then talk about them. I can do that. Diamond and Reggie came to a few of my seminars, but I've never seen them.
How do you do, fellow kids?
You guys aren't sticking around over Christmas, are you?
Let's see. Stay here or go home and let my dad drag me to church 3 times a week. Oh, I'll be here. Besides, a lot of the Abraxas kids stay over break. We've all got tasks to finish.
What kind of secret society assigns busy work?
The kind that's famous for immature pranks and ragers.
So, why do people join Abraxas? It just sounds like a lot of stress.
That's what I used to clean my
The only
sink.
thing worse than being an Abraxas is not being an Abraxas. If you want any recognition at all.
It didn't used to be this way. It used to be about activism and creating art that matters. Now it's mostly for networking and worshiping Vin Lang, the president.
Sounds like a bummer. Well, good luck, you guys.
Not awkward. We can vote in this thing? Oh, yeah, we got to add a vote, definitely. Peanut soup.
I've never been able to say no to a good lagoon.
Now we are part of the soup democracy. The soupocracy.
Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go.
Powder will remember that. Absolutely.
What? There's no way this is meant to be like this.
A Polaroid.
I thought I was Caledon's resident Polaroid taker. Ah, undergrads.
It's interesting that Polaroid did product placement for this game.
Safi is too excited about my social life.
Why are you talking to me? Talk to her.
Okay.
Not ready yet.
I admire commitment to a bit as much as the next girl, but the bit here is just confusing.
Like her little cartoon of herself.
Gotta love any piece that can make a snowy tree look somehow cozy. Who just does this? Gosh, these are really beautiful. Caledon doesn't have a monopoly on
Fix that painting. Hey, here's an interesting piece of trivia that I found out recently that I find fascinating. When Disneyland was being built back in the 1950s in California, they wanted some exotic looking trees for the Jungle Cruise attraction. So what they ended up doing was yanking up a bunch of orange trees out of the ground and then replanting them upside down so that the roots were now sticking up in the air. And it created a strange,
You go to the ceremony?
exotic tree vibe in the process, which is pretty neat. Also kind of neat that trees can grow like that.
Safi says the
There's your
bands
trivia of the
over
day.
here are small, but have heart. I'm not sure if that's a compliment. Oh man, I want to get on the bad pickup line board. I wonder if anyone here knows any good ones I could borrow. Amanda probably knows which beer is actually good.
Yes, that's right. They're
Ask her.
Inaro trees at that point. Let's see, Safi, do you know about pickup line?
Tell me you've got a terrible pickup line to share.
Are you a campfire? Because you're smoking hot and I want some more.
Oh, you're good. Survey question. You two know any good pickup lines?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Lots of calories in that drink. I know a great way to burn them off.
Not good.
Too old school?
Ugh. Cringeworthy, but a classic. Maybe that'll get me up there.
I don't think I've ever used a proper pickup line.
One day, I'd like to play Go with Moses and Safi. Just have to learn the game first. One day, I'd like to play Go with Moses and Safi.
Keep forgetting.
Just have to learn the
No
game
more back
first.
to start for me.
Doing all kinds of good work in here. Wonder if we have everything we need to make Amanda like us. Let's see what else we have here.
Good beer, good ethics. What else could you ask for?
Democratically managed by an elected board. Snapping Turtle Beer.
Jeez, Amanda has a huge family. Wonder what that's like.
I mean, it could be smaller than you think, and everyone's just wearing two different shoes. Of course, I guess that would also mean they all had a bunch of right feet. But, you know, anything's possible. Families come in all shapes and sizes.
Amanda recommends Misery Cult, huh? I can work with that.
Misery cult.
3 pickup lines. That's enough material, right? If Amanda's note is anything to go by, this canvas placement isn't part of the artist's vision.
Okay, let's fix that.
Okay, 3 pickup lines. That's enough material, right?
A grad student without a
yes.
name.
The telltale signs of a 10 coffee all-nighter.
Right. Now we will impress her. It's time. Watch this.
Busy night?
Ugh. Julie called off, so I haven't gotten a single break all shift. My bladder's about to explode.
Go, pee. You can talk to me later.
It's a fabulous idea. Don't go anywhere. That's the 3rd glass this week, Reggie.
Reggie's the worst.
I got this. Bathroom. Now.
You are a literal angel. I owe you.
So, chat, what are your
Out of the way,
go-to
freshman.
bar orders? For me, if it's
Reggie's lucky I'm not
cold
gonna
weather,
let him sweep up the glass.
I'm a big fan of an old-fashioned. If it's warm weather, I'm a simple guy. I love a little bit of gin and tonic with a twist of lime. Don't go for anything too fancy.
Little friends.
Moonlighting, huh?
Hey, photography's a tough industry.
I remember the first time I had a gin tonic, and I thought to myself, this tastes like I'm drinking some sort of cleaning solution. It had a real pine sol vibe
Next
to
time,
it, but
remember,
I've grown to
glass
love
goes
it.
on the table.
Okay. IPAs.
Oh, my bladder thanks you.
Yeah, I've never
your
successfully
bladder, it's my
finished a beer.
Oh,
Can't-
and I saw
can't
you
develop
fix
the
the
taste.
paintings. We're gonna have to put you on payroll.
Yeah? I'm pretty amazing.
So hey, you were gonna say something before all that.
So, you're a Misery Cult fan?
For sure. So cool that you know them.
Yeah, don't fake it.
No, sorry. I actually had never heard of them until I read your rec on the whiteboard.
Oh, right. You're not a Lakeport local, duh.
So, educate me. I want to know.
Misery Cult were the first band out of Lakeport to make it big. They kind of founded the Lakeport music scene.
How big are they?
What does make it big mean in this context?
I mean, they got college radio airplay as far away as New Hampshire. So yeah,
Whoa.
pretty big.
Those photos on the wall over there. Is that your family?
Yep,
Just some
all
feet.
6 of us, my poor mother. I love those goobers. Plus, I'm the oldest, so they have to do what I say.
All these performances are fantastic. It's something that I love about the Life is Strange games in general. I mean, they're well written. They choose great voice actors, and the engine really does a beautiful job with facial animations. I think for a game that is all about the emotions, they really do a good job of conveying emotion in these performances.
Recommend a beer for someone who hates the taste of
That's
beer.
what I need. This is what I'm looking
Handlebar
for.
cider. That's the max-ist thing on tap.
Yeah, cider's what I go
It's my
with
job to
too.
know the regulars. I am the all-seeing eye of Lakeport, Vermont.
You're starting to sound like one of those Abraxas guys.
That dork-ass rich kid secret society? Bite your tongue.
I gotta know what the deal is with the pickup lines.
My buddy Henry and I were co-headlining a comedy night.
Holy shit, you do comedy? And this is the first I'm hearing about it? Sorry. Listening quietly. Please proceed.
So the
I
whole
love what a
drive up,
dork
he's
Max
telling me
is.
the grossest pickup lines he can think of, trying to get me to squirm. Dumb bro shit. Anyway, it turned into a competition, which I won. Nobody knows grosser pickup lines than a small town lesbian.
And the competition turned into the chalkboard?
So, give it a shot. What's the best pickup line you've got?
Campfire.
Are you a campfire?
It's actually have consequences.
You're smoking hot, and I want some more.
Cringe. Goofy as hell. Perfect. You're on the board, Max.
Yes!
Max delivered that with a lot of gusto. We should hang out sometime.
So, I was thinking,
That we should totally do something in Lakeport sometime?
you could show off the local music scene.
Oh, hell yeah. There's this band, Revenge Horse, that I've been meaning to check out.
Revenge Horse.
Based on that name alone, I'm 100% in.
So, I like to make sure that boundaries get set early. So, zero pressure, either way. But, is this a date thing or is this a friend thing?
Uh-oh, this feels like it could have consequences. It's a friend thing. No, it's a date thing. No, it's a friend thing. No, it's a date thing.
Jess, you're not thinking. Listen to me. There's only one way to do this.
Okay, it was a date thing.
I was kinda... definitely thinking a date thing.
You're really fucking adorable. It's a date then.
Where the Jurassic Park soundboard just keeps on giving, right? Oh, that's a fake number. Don't believe that for a second.
Look at you, Max, doing normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society. How do you feel?
I have no idea. The last 10 minutes are total blur. But Amanda's really cool.
Ooh. Moses.
Hey.
Need someone to congratulate me on doing normal people
We
shit.
almost died.
We didn't almost die.
Yeah, 'cause I saved us. I deserve a medal. So what are we doing? The night's young. We should hang out. Just the three of us?
There's a meteor shower tonight. I'm conducting research, but it could be fun with other people. You should come. Both of you.
That's perfect. All we need is...
Love?
She's a mile a minute tonight.
She gets this way when she's in a good mood.
Courtesy of Madame President, Mommy Dearest. At least until she remembers that I have her credit card. Shall we?
Let's do it. I hope nothing tragic happens.
Give me the Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
A bunch of little pieces of a shattered asteroid.
From 11 million miles away.
This is what I get for introducing you to. Wow. So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Not in our lifetime. And it'll probably disintegrate before it reaches the surface.
All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Grilled cheese. I would have a whole bunch of grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh, I'm documenting that shit. Can you imagine how cool an apocalypse photo set would be?
Oh my god, this again? Nobody would see it. I'm telling you, art requires an audience. Otherwise, it's just...
Okay, cheese. Agree to disagree.
Awful quiet over there, Murph. Don't want to weigh in?
Oh, I wasn't listening. But, hey, looks like the equipment's working.
Eek, why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
Coffee's jacket is very good.
Because despite your attempts to convince us otherwise, you're a really sweet person. And you wanted to spend time with us.
Aww.
Oh, I brought cups. Figured that was better than passing the bottle around.
Good cup.
This is the best you could do?
I don't work in this building. Don't blame me for the astronomy department's bad taste.
Mine says I'm the world's horniest grandma.
Grab a mug, Max.
They'll have consequences. Yeah, I do think last time around, my theory was that everybody was ghosts, because that's my theory going into all works of media at this point, is just assuming that every character is in fact a ghost until I get evidence that they aren't. And really, it's hard to disprove that any character is a ghost as far as I'm concerned. So as of right now, I would say Safi probably has the highest likelihood of being a ghost. Hey, good to see you, Vitaly. Nerdy and dirty.
Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is.
You can't tell us you have good news and then...
I don't want to say anything else until everything is finalized.
Mysterious. Well, whatever we're celebrating, I think it calls for a selfie.
Oh, I just got this camera and I want to get some good use out of it.
What should we say?
Damn, I think I have hypothermia.
Moses has hypothermia.
I'm gonna lose that thumb.
I've got incoming.
I'm gonna, do my thing.
Good news, huh?
You two and your secrets. How you ever hold a conversation with each other is beyond me.
I'm dying to know what Safi's good news is.
Okay.
Maybe I can somehow convince her to spill.
So we've got our phone. Crosstalk. Difference of our position will show. Stars in your window I cannot even imagine what's going to be. Old wrist quote. It's damn cold. I can't remember it. Man, you can't see a meteor shower inside a bar. Okay. Messages. Oh yeah, here it is. The message thread with Chloe. Oh man. What, you want me to order you? Don't say Malort. Malort. Ugh. Yeah, honestly, having a phone constantly updating like this in a game is a little bit stressful for me. Like, I'm never sure if I need to be paying close attention to anything. The sheets still smell like you. I could lie in bed all day. Why don't you wow me? Bring me whatever delicacy St. Louis has to offer. I was gonna say ribs. Yeah, that's a rib situation. Sorry about the broken glass. Let's see. Speak to Moses, you say. Hey, Moses. Well, look at your computer. Maybe I can't.
I wonder if Moses knows how to get Safi to talk. I love how Moses always looks so passionate about his work, even when he's just crunching numbers. Moses, this is all super cool. Show off a little.
Post it. Let's get that one online. That's kind of mean.
Hey, Moses. Doesn't some small part of you want to know what Safi's good news is?
All right. I think I have an idea. But once we go down this road, you can't turn back.
Okay.
Give this to Safi, if you can. You'll probably have to trick her into taking it or plant it on her.
Like a prank?
No. This has rules. So it's more of a game. Whoever holds the bottle cap has to do whatever you say. Well, within reason.
Is this a thing?
Moses, I have literally never wanted to play a game more in my entire life.
You say that now, but Safi has a very loose...
Hope they include that line in the trailer.
And she'll come for you next.
Okay, wish me luck. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, you mean like talking to someone who has an obvious crush on me?
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, yes, exactly.
You know, Don't Nod just released a new game, I guess earlier this week. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. Is that the full title? It looks really interesting. I'll probably pick it up. I really love this this little subgenre of modern adventure games.
Only the highest quality drinking vessels for the astronomy department, I guess.
Okay, let's see.
Gwen and her wife are adorable.
Yes.
Dang, Safi snagged the good stuff from the snapping turtle.
Safi eats these when she can't slip away for a smoke. It'd be totally normal for me to offer her one and give her a bottle cap instead.
Dang, Safi snagged the good stuff from the snapping turtle. Safi's like bonkers protective of that bag. Usually never lets it out of her sight.
But Safi eats these when she can't.
Bad news,
Now I just
Safi.
got to deliver this to Safi.
What were we saying about her bag? It's not interactable anymore. Curses.
Only the highest quality drinking vessels for the astronomy department, I guess. Me and Chloe used to daydream about the adventures we'd have under skies like this. I love that you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
After everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, I'm lucky I found this place. I haven't been as happy in years.
Well, I hope tragedy isn't lurking around the corner. And press right click to leave the Zen moment.
I thought Safi quit smoking. Is she stressed?
Vanish.
That's a lot of cigarette butts. Are they all Safi's?
Nice try, Max.
Eyes closed. There we go. Nailed it. That's the one we're looking for. The elusive Safi. I tried to catch her looking vaguely constipated. Or a bone-weary bartender. Message Amanda. You're cute. This is fun. Ooh. Go enjoy the meteors.
Eat your heart out, Safi.
Let's see. I guess I can't reply to Chloe. Okay, Safi.
Hey, Safi.
Want some candy?
Find anything poemable?
The moon? Kind of. Though I'd hardly be the first. Carl Sandburg called it a friend for the lonesome to talk to.
Pretty. I haven't seen a moon this bright outside of Oregon.
Oh, a Max biography nugget. Those are rare. You never really talk about why you came here.
I had superpowers for a little
Your
while.
mom threw me a lifeline. Pulled me out of freelance hell.
One of these days, I'm gonna find out what you're running from, Max Caulfield. That's a promise.
You want some candy? Hey, you want a little candy?
Want a piece of candy? There's a few left.
Oh, twist my arm.
Shit. It's a conspiracy.
Moses.
Come on, Max. Surely you, of all people, would let a girl have her secrets.
Oh, rules are
And
rules.
violate the sacred covenant of the bottle cap? Never.
You know I'm going to get you back for this, right?
Less thready, more talky.
Okay. So, well, I've been shopping around a bunch of my poetry, right? Like, as a collection. And a publisher made an offer.
For real? Oh my god, Safi! That's incredible! Congratulations!
Thank you. Nothing signed or anything yet, so I want to keep it under wraps until all the paperwork gets signed.
Understood. Your secret is safe with me.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
it's destiny.
Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safia Llewellyn Fayyad speaking. Be right back.
Uh-oh.
So, would you really take pictures of the end of the world?
Yeah. Think about it. I take photos of empty buildings. An empty planet? That's next level.
Okay. But it's like Safi said. Nobody is ever going to see them.
Or no.
That's not necessarily true. Maybe aliens find my camera 2 billion years later.
Or irradiated mutants worship your camera like a god.
Exactly. Now you get it. You never know who's gonna be left standing when the dust settles.
Look at that. What a tale.
Thank you.
Moses was right. This is awesome.
Oh no. Oh no. Give myself some sort of new superpower. Moon powers. Look out, world. We've got moon powers.
Are you okay?
Fire a lunar blast.
Yeah.
Lunar blast.
All good. Just dizzy.
Lunar blast.
Champagne. Think I'm gonna take off. Get some rest.
I can give you a ride if you wait a few minutes.
No, that's okay. I think a walk will clear my head. Think so.
Destroy his little folding table with a lunar blast. Yeah. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur is the Marvel show with that premise, right? Most of this game takes place in space. You see, that's what I expected. That's the whole setup. All right. This is the non-monetizing section of the stream.
I'm glad Moses invited me out tonight.
I can't recall exactly how you came into my life at all.
Big vibing time, which is good. I'm all about vibes. That's why I play Life is Strange.
Caledon's a beautiful campus, but it's even better when it snows.
Also, I'm demonetized.
Call me crazy, but I know that's everything I'm not. Call the end, and promise this is what you want. What if I'm
Great song.
please don't wake me up.
Breathy, lo-fi, indie female artist is very much my vibe. So another reason that these games click for me.
Dive into the deep blue with me.
All right.
I'd swim an ocean.
Vibes are over.
All seas. It make no difference.
What a perfect night for walking home. Amanda is a keen cultural anthropologist, I see.
Two demographics that know every word to Cisco's The Thong Song. 13-year-old boys, every lesbian, this New England gay bar.
But I guess it's everything I call the end.
Let's see. Message, Yasmin. Oh no. Safi doesn't answer her phone. Wonder if you'd seen her. We had drinks earlier.
Please don't wake me up.
It's the only wine the turtle had. Good job. It's Chloe.
Please don't wake me up.
So what have I... Oh, wait. Got new stuff here. Almost pissed my pants. Still landed the girl. Excited for my revenge horse date. Oh. Well, well, well.
If I ever mentioned, I can't recall exactly how
I'll just catch up with Safi tomorrow.
into my life at all.
Hey.
Seems you
Thank you, Nick. Welcome in.
existed there, just waiting to suddenly
Time to head home. Hope you're doing well this evening.
But I know that's everything I
The father of modern astronomy ought to appreciate my dad jokes.
promise this is what you want.
Wouldn't it be fun instead of like, you know how sometimes we like sarcastically refer to someone as Einstein, like, you know, way to go, Einstein. How much more fun would it be if we were like, you know, smooth move, Copernicus. I think that'd be a more fun world to live in if we just used Copernicus more for like somebody who's not really smart, but seems to be.
Safi's chain smoking again? I wonder what that call was about.
And she burned through 4 cigarettes in that amount of time?
I'd swim an ocean, swim
Wow, Safi. What did Mr. Snowman ever do to you?
That's what Nietzsche.
'Cause I'd find you.
Oh, this is interesting. San Frankie USA, you ask, I mentioned on stream the other night that my parents pronounce my last name with 2 syllables versus how I pronounce it. My last name is Morissette, like the famous Canadian singer. My parents pronounce it closer to just Marcette. They sort of go with an A sound in the first syllable, drop the middle syllable, and go straight to the set. So it's like Marcette, like Marset. So I don't know, like, why I grew up pronouncing it differently. I mean, it's like 11 letters needs 11 letters needs at least 3 syllables. It's an Appalachian thing. Dropping the middle syllable out of words in general, especially if it's like a vowel sound kind of middle syllable, is very common in Appalachia.
Another Polaroid? Nice. But who planted the bottle cap? And who took the photo?
Oh, yes, my Uncle Gerald. Who turned out to be my Uncle Gerald that I found out much later down the road. Uncle Gerald.
Wow, Safi. What did Mr. Snowman
Can I
ever
get the
do
bottle
to
cap
you?
back? Guess not. It's funny, you know, I probably have what sounds like a fairly thick accent to people not from this area, but boy, it was much thicker before I started college and started getting teased a little bit for it and really worked to tone it down.
Watching me, aren't you?
And now I kind of regret that. Like, I wish that I hadn't, like, given into peer pressure and changed the way I talked, but still I've got enough of it there for the twang to survive.
This is not a test.
Max!
The emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
I caused this! I caused all of this!
Turlet. Yeah. You know, I think most people in Appalachia who say turlet are saying it, like, ironically. I'm sure there may be some folks who that's how they say toilet, but
Hey, are you okay?
it's fun to say. Turlet.
Something's wrong. Safi.
Hey! Come back!
It's got some real Cletus the slack-jawed yokel vibes to it, which I appreciate. Brandine, you using the turlet in there? You know. Hey, Ma!
There's Safi. She seems okay. I feel like I should check on her anyway, but
Moses' message.
better safe than sorry.
Okay.
Shit!
Uh-oh.
Safi, hang on!
Oh no, it's tragedy. It's the same tragedy from last time.
Safi's fine.
Oh.
For a moment, I thought...
It was just an innocent gunshot. Nothing to worry about.
Safi. Safi? Hey. You okay?
No. Hey, Radical Static, welcome in. You're here just in time for a soul-crushing moment.
Max!
If I were a detective, Max would be my prime suspect.
No.
Use your mobile phones. Call somebody. Been ding-dang murdered, Safi. Game over. That was our game start. My bad. This whole time it was Life is Strange double exposure. Surprise. Oh, what's going to happen next?
Don't say that! I won't trade you! No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. I'll always be with you. Forever.
It's not into the sequel. I'm glad my terrible photo is still in the game. Yeah, soundtrack in this game is just fantastic. I agree. And to think, I just had to buy a fancy new gaming rig to be able to play it smoothly. Money well spent.
Welcome to the wall, Safi.
Paying like $25 a minute for this game.
Shit. Fuck.
But Sam Frankie, the Twitch app really is just a pain, isn't it? It's especially trying to renew a Prime sub is bizarrely difficult.
I thought I lost you. Again.
Even on desktop, it's not terribly intuitive.
I literally just got chills all over my neck. You have powers.
I've been to Sedona.
You can rewind time, Max.
I took a
That's
hot air
fucking
balloon ride in
insane.
Sedona. It was
No,
great.
Chloe. What's fucking insane is that being able to rewind time has only caused me more problems and more heartbreak. If high school Max could see the places I've seen, the people I've met.
I went to Sedona. My wife and daughter and I took a sunrise balloon tour, which was beautiful, just seeing the desert as the sun came up in a hot air balloon. I mean, it's a really magical experience. It's a once in a lifetime kind of thing. And the real highlight of it for me was in the small basket of the balloon. It was like us, another family, the balloon. What do you call the person who drives a balloon? The balloon conductor, and then an influencer and her friend slash photographer slash personal assistant. So they are spending the entire time like trying to get very Instagrammable shots in this very small basket of a hot air balloon without including anyone else in their shots. So she's like leaning out over like the edge of the balloon with like the, trying to get these perfect shots over the desert and everything. And the whole time I'm thinking, it's like, I'm going to watch an influencer fall out of a hot air balloon several hundred feet to her death. And this is going to be something I have to live with now. There's going to be this tragedy as this poor young woman is attempting to get the very best shots and leaning over the basket of this balloon at like 5 a.m. in the Sedona desert. Gotta do it for the gram. I mean, yeah, it was amazing. I always like seeing influencers in the wild. One day I was at, it's been a couple of years ago now, I was at Target And there was a young woman who had, like, again, her friend who was there as her photographer and assistant. And she just, like, kept dramatically walking into Target with, like, a Starbucks cup in her hand, being shot from behind. And she just wasn't getting the shot she wanted. So she just, like, walked in and out of the Target like 10 times while we watched. And it's amazing. It's just great to see that out in public.
We had a huge blow up not long after we took this. I'm glad to only remember the photo.
I mean, as a content creator myself, I respect the hustle.
The bassist from the Agnostic Femmes named Faith, a punk band out of Oakland. She was enthusiastic.
Cool dog.
Her name was Chloe. I thought that was a sign.
Oh, man.
It wasn't.
Ocracoke Island. I've been to Ocracoke. It's a little island off of the coast of North Carolina. There was a battle that Blackbeard fought against local naval forces there. It's also only reachable by ferry. There are no bridges to and from Ocracoke to the mainland. And it's very exciting. You get out there and it's just like a little seaside village with absolutely nothing for a 12-year-old kid to do, because that was how I experienced Ocracoke Island. We stayed in a little bed and breakfast, and I sat in the living room of that bed and breakfast and watched National Lampoon's Vacation, went to bed, got up the next morning, we left Ocracoke Island. My dad did manage to get a speeding ticket while we were there, though. So that's my story of Ocracoke Island. I don't know if I have stories about every single one of these photos, but so far I'm doing pretty good.
I don't care if it makes me absolutely basic. I would 100% retire there.
Just this weekend, I was at Disney World and I saw Merida from the film Brave doing a meet and greet. I don't think that's what that's about.
If I could undo your death, Safi, I'd do it without a second thought.
That photo. Oh man, this is paying off dividends already. This is how I'll always remember you. Perturbed at me.
Milagros Midwest, a Mexican joint in Iowa run by the amazing Francia. Best enchiladas I ever had.
I could go for some good enchiladas. I feel like I've only ever had mediocre enchiladas. I've been chasing enchiladas for much of my life, looking for the good ones. I need that good. I like that pajama top. There's no ethnic food in Iowa, that's a lie. Good food desert. Oh, you're in Iowa. Well, there you go. Okay. That's it. I'm coming over. All I do is vent.
Fuck. She went through all of that alone.
Don't shut me out. Not now. Not like this. Whew.
Shit. Oh. My place is a mess. Shit. I'm a mess.
Can't let Amanda see the mess downstairs.
Look at
Better
this
change
movie
it.
poster.
Doesn't get more batshit than twist the knife counterclockwise. And for Giallo, that's really saying something. After the last couple of days, I had to reread Yasmin's letter to remind myself what I'm even doing here. If I'm going to see Amanda, I should put on something vaguely human-like.
Option. Teddy bear sweater. Outdoor. We're gonna stick with that one.
Now to take care of downstairs. This computer's come back more times than Jason Voorhees. Can't begin to imagine how hard this was for her to write.
Oh, wow.
Let alone to keep that professional tone all the way through.
That's what ChatGPT's for.
Nothing but supportive throughout my time here. And I owe it to her to make time, should she need it.
Yeah, when did Max get such a potty mouth? This is a great point, Nick.
This site was mostly
I don't remember
bullshit
that.
platitudes that were hard to take seriously.
You know, all my students now send me emails they're written entirely by ChatGPT, even for the most innocuous things. Just like to tell me they're going to be late to class, I get emails. They're like, "Dear esteemed professor, I hope this message finds you well. It is with utmost regret that I inform you that I cannot be in class at the designated time this morn. Instead, I shall join the class 15 to 20 minutes after its commencement. Best of wishes to you and all those you hold dear. Sincerely, a student." And that is, that's like every email I get nowadays, and it's so
That would have required a trip
upsetting.
to the store, and that would have required me to leave the house.
Just everything is ChatGPT. You know, brownies would be good.
The Lakeport cop investigating Safi's death. Safi's murder. She kept Moses and I for questioning for hours. Safi. Grief dinner. It's chunky though, so it feels like more of a substantial meal.
They need Hamlet. Brevity is the soul of wit. Exactly. Like, what I want from students is like, I mean, before ChatGPT, I would get emails that were just like stream of consciousness, all lowercase, like, "Bruh, can't be in class today. Missing anything?" And that would be the email. I think I liked that better than the emails I'm getting now.
If only a strong cup of coffee, or 5, could speed me through what I'm feeling right now.
You can't kill Copilot. You can only hope to temporarily delay its
Thank you,
its
hot
arrival.
You're the only pick-me-up I've had the last date. I swear I'll clean that one pan eventually. Amanda will understand.
Okay, let's tidy up. Look, it's a Polaroid brand
Been
camera.
More than a few days since I used
Camera.
this. I'm not exactly in a picture-taking frame of mind. It may get panned as schlock, but the Brain Bucket Saga is my break glass in case of depression go-to.
Brain Bucket 2, Brain Bucket 3, Mind Over Splatter, Brain Bucket 4, See You in Helmet, Brain Bucket 5, Beyond the Pale.
Amanda might be down to watch a decapitated head in a bucket wreak havoc, but probably shouldn't assume.
Beyond the Pale. House now slightly cleaner. This is a kick-ass loft, though. I mean, there is no question. This is like cool digs for a visiting photography instructor.
This isn't one of mine. How'd this get? Looks like one of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb. Or a Neb hater like Safi.
Big Neb hater.
Legend has it Samson here is older than Hellerton itself.
It does look like a ski lodge. No, I desperately want to live here.
Moses loves this. I promised I'd watch, but it's been 4 months and I don't have the heart to tell him I probably won't.
Machine Angel Bullet Opera is a good title.
The premier journal for the discerning gorehound. As soon as I had a semi-permanent address, I renewed my subscription.
I don't think that's what /fic means.
One of the past Hellerton artists made this. Woodwork seems so unforgiving. You have to live with your mistakes.
Messy couch.
I've already cried.
Messy couch.
4 boxes of tissues.
What are they feeding you?
I don't think Amanda needs to see a 2-ply monument to my sadness today.
So yeah, Safi is killed there in the opening scene, and now this has jumped some number of days ahead as Max is mourning her and trying to get her life back up and going.
Leave it to my very normal brain to respond to my most recent loss by fixating on the last one.
So that Jane Doe t-shirt.
One of the
Good
last
stuff.
things I got from Chloe. It wasn't an invitation.
Told me to save your family, and now they're dead. Michigan in October. Thinking about Rachel. Wish she was alive to be here with us. This is so cute. Oh no. I think we're going to wrap back around to unraveling this death. I don't know what happens from here. This is about as far as I played the game in my first attempt to get through it. But I think that's going to be something we circle back to in a big way. It's a good question, though, for him. There's Safi. Much better picture of her that I've been carrying around. Her mom's Porsche. Wow. We're not even in jail. Now that we were questioned extensively, they said, but it's a good question. About that, people seem to like the seminars. There's a couple of students in particular that I think have a lot of potential. Is this a teacher emotion? I wasn't up to explain how I leveled my hometown. I have a feeling she'll bring it up again. Oh no. Oh, poor Max.
I wish I'd been there to hear Safi read it.
Not really up for dragging Amanda down traumatic memory lane. Best to get this out of sight.
Oh, better clean those up too.
Arcadia Bay Memories. Be sure to buy the remastered version of our Arcadia Bay Memories, now available on Steam and the Epic Store.
Oh, Joyce. We lost you in the storm. Chloe never really looked at me the same after she found out. Born and raised in the Pacific Northwest, but never made it to Canada till Chloe took me. Banff National Park did not disappoint.
Banff.
Better get these tidied up too, before Amanda gets here. Amanda's at the door. I hope she isn't mad that I ignored her calls.
Amanda. Boy, look at that nice
Hey, Max.
silhouetting
I should let
graphic there.
Amanda in before she freezes.
Hey, Amanda. Welcome to hell.
Oh, honey. We're doing dramatic goth kid grief.
Go big or go home, I always say. She's really gone, Amanda. Safi was here 2 days ago. And now...
I know, Max. I know.
Green food is a very good detail.
Want to... I mean, she was just...
By the way, the bot just recommended that everyone check out Quest, the adventure game podcast that I co-host with my pal Ben. Everyone take a look at that. Our most recent episode is really fun stuff where Ben and I definitively, objectively, scientifically determine what the best adventure game interface is. And I think you'll be surprised by the results. And our upcoming episode this Tuesday, I think is going to be a lot of fun as well. We've been having a good time with these. Yeah, spontaneous bleeding out from a chest wound. Yeah, maybe the bullet came from inside of her and worked its way out. Maybe Chloe didn't have a gun. She just threw the bullet really fast.
I appreciate you checking in on me. You didn't have to.
Oh, I 100% did. Nobody's seen you for 2 days.
I'll begrudgingly admit, it is nice to see a friendly face.
A friendly face. With food. Homegrown salad and homemade focaccia.
Oh,
Damn.
man,
Okay,
focaccia.
then. I would have been happy with old Halloween candy and a Pop-Tart.
I mean,
Full disclosure, I don't exactly have the biggest of appetites right now.
Really? Eating always makes me feel better. Never encountered a mood that couldn't be improved by demolishing an entire pizza solo.
I like this Amanda. She's
You
speaking
just
my
wait till I'm
language.
feeling better. I could eat you under the table.
Wowzers.
That took me a second.
Shit! That came out wrong. My thoughts have been kind of...
It's cool. I'll never be able to drink you under the table the same way again.
Uh-oh.
You need to eat, Max.
My.
The stuff that makes you feel close to normal again is usually what you need the most. Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since I was like 10. I would have figured instant cameras were a professional photography no-no.
I like them. Always have. So, I don't know, tactile. Looking through the viewfinder, holding the photo in your hands, it feels more real.
Another way to make you feel normal again? Taking a picture of your friend Amanda.
Have you seen some of my other photos?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I know you asked me out,
Oh, no.
but honestly, you've got a lot on your plate, emotionally.
I can handle it. I've dealt with tough shit before.
But I can't handle it. And it's not what either of us needs, at least not right now. Trust me.
She's right. Poor Max.
Now, how about that photo?
It is a very mature thing to
That's
say.
what I'm talking about.
I can't believe she's making me do this.
How should I pose for Caledon's illustrious artist in residence?
Well, that's what you get. Double exposure. That's the photo I wanted to take. Yes, we're posting that one. That's art, baby. Let me F12 that one real quick. Should be so funny to me. Okay. Here you go. I did this to you.
How about another one? Different pose this time.
Okay. Why not?
Sorry. That's way too funny to me. It's way funnier than it should be. Okay. Whew, get together.
Oh. Oh, shit. Sorry. It's Safi's mom. Just a sec, okay? Hi, Yasmin.
Hi, Maxine.
Doing okay?
How
you doing?
are you holding up?
There's no graceful way to answer that question. Not without lying. Have you ever dealt with loss like this?
Sadly, I have. It doesn't get easier, but it can hurt less with time.
A bitter balm. I wanted to talk to you face to face, if possible. Doing this over the phone feels so...
Of course. I can come by today.
I'll be in my office all day. Just let Vin know when you arrive.
Everything okay?
Not sure. I need to head to campus to meet with her.
Yeah, bring me my cool camera.
I can't thank you enough for coming by, Amanda.
It's what you do. This is the one thing that brightened your mood today. Aside from me. Come on. I'll walk with you.
Après-vous. That's the other exciting thing I did today, gang. I sat in on a French 101 class where we were learning to conjugate the verb avoir, which was very exciting. But what I also realized is after 4 years of French in high school and 2 full years at the university level, I was struggling massively with French 101, which is truly sad. It's the first time I've been in a French classroom since like 1997, but it really is a tragedy how much French I've forgotten. But here is something I didn't know that really excited me. And I probably should have guessed this would be the case. But as the professor was conjugating the verb avoir up on the board, it turns out in French now that there is essentially an equivalent to the singular they as a pronoun that is now worked into the conjugations, which is something I didn't know, but was really exciting to see. The singular they is now being included in the French list of pronouns. So that was kind of neat to find out. I'm not escaping to France, baby. No, I was just doing a teaching observation. It's a blue scene. Lots of blue. It conjugates the same as he and she, il and elle. I'm trying to remember how it's pronounced. I think it's like Ayil, maybe?
Yasmin's
I'm not
office
sure.
is in the old administration building.
I've already forgotten everything I learned this afternoon.
Well, time to see if these jokers burn down the turtle in my absence.
Will I see you later?
You know where to find me.
Tout à l'heure. All right. You know what, gang?
Better head
Boy,
to
this
the
is a
admin building.
great looking
Yasmin's
scene.
expecting me.
What a gorgeous game. Just look at that. Like, that is a 360 panorama of just gorgeous scenery. I love Life is Strange. But I do think I'm going to stop here and pick up. Goodness, I might play a little bit more of this tomorrow night, in fact. If my schedule doesn't get completely thrown out of whack, maybe I'll come back on Saturday night. Now, Saturday night streams are always a disaster. It's usually
sounded like
just
she
me
really
hanging
wanted
out
to
playing a
talk.
game. But if you can make it, I'd love to have you here. If you can't, maybe we'll try Monday night. We'll do our best. But we're going to play some more of this one soon, and I'll be back on Retro Adventure Wednesday with more Sam and Max Hit the Road. We're going to have a good time with some great games around here. But for now, let's see if we can't get some kind of raid going. Goodness gracious, who is online tonight and what are they playing? Let's see here. Okay. Oh, well, here we go. This is an easy one. I think I'm going to raid right on over to Robot Spacer, one of my absolute favorite streamers. Really cool dude who enjoys adventure games. Robot Spacer tonight is streaming Loom. Ask him about Loom. And I believe if I've remembering what I've seen on social media correctly, I believe that Robot Spacer is giving away a boxed coffee, some boxed coffee if you're thirsty or need a pick-me-up, a boxed copy of Loom at some point. So who knows, you might get over there and manage to snag your very own copy of Loom. But for now, thanks everybody for joining me. Thanks for hanging out. I'm having a blast with this, and I hope you're enjoying it too. We'll see you again soon, and have fun over with Robot Spacer. Take care.